Huge news on the Raw ratings and major WWE developments on John Cena and Randy Orton. Right here, the latest in WWE news, rumors, and headlines. And I hope that you will choose this channel and subscribe and hit that bell below to get all my updates and all my uploads. Let's get right into the video. Please share this video on Facebook and Twitter. It's absolutely crucial to share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for the scramble. Ladies and gentlemen, for this week's show, the first hour of Raw drew 3.163 million viewers. The second hour drew 3.130 million viewers. And the final hour drew 3.039 million viewers. Raw was number 4 on cable for the night in viewership, behind the NFL's Monday Night Football, the O'Reilly Factor, and the 5. Raw was number 5 in the 18 to 49 demographic, behind the NFL, SportsCenter, Black Ink Crew, and Love and Hip Hop. The NFL drew 13 million viewers on cable Monday night. Monday's Raw, featuring Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Raw Women's title in a Falls Count Anywhere main event, drew 3.110 million viewers. Overall, 3.110 million viewers. This is up, actually, 3.6% from last week's 3.002 million viewers for the show, with fallout from Survivor Series after Goldberg pinned Brock Lesnar in under 2 minutes. And yes, I am going to get to the huge news on John Cena and Randy Orton's future and their statuses in World Wrestling Entertainment. Make sure to subscribe and comment and check out the video before this one on Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns' original plans that were supposed to happen for them on Raw. For Raw, this is the second largest audience for the show since football season began, trailing only the October 17th episode of Raw, which featured Goldberg's WWE return and garnered 3.13 million viewers. Now, in a major monumental developing update on John Cena and Randy Orton. While John Cena is unhappy with WWE, he will be returning under part-time roles, part-time circumstance. I guess Vince McMahon and the powers that be and John Cena, they're going to try to talk things out, smooth things out, and, things are going to, get clearer and better, which is good, because, with the limited roster and injuries and setbacks, you really don't want to lose a talent like Cena. But what about Randy Orton? What's happening with Randy Orton? Well, another former world champion in the Viper, Randy Orton, RKO himself, will be working a limited schedule after Monday's SmackDown Live event. So the WWE fans will see only Orton and Cena on limited basis in 2017. So don't expect any huge storylines, any big storylines, or maybe even championship reigns for them, with rumors of Randy Orton battling AJ Styles. But there's also rumors that Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt will win the tag team titles. But that's not significant angles. That's not huge storylines. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the tag team titles aren't the most important tag team titles like they once used to be. So ladies and gentlemen, your comments and your opinions, it's crucial to leave your comments, your opinions. And I can't believe that Monday Night Raw drew this rating. Then again, I can't, because it was a good Raw. It was a Raw that intensified. It was a Raw that set the table. It was a Raw that kept you compelled, in my opinion. I think this was probably one of the better Raws of the last several months. Or should I say over the last several years, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch. But I think that Monday Night Raw was one of those Raws where you could actually go back and watch it again. That's what I'm thinking. That's my opinion. I mean, you might have a different stance. You might think it was the worst Raw in history. But it does show that there's interest in women. There's interest in Roman Reigns. There's interest in Chris Jericho and what Kevin Owens is doing. And I know the ratings of, once again, as the show went on, the ratings fell, they plummeted, but that's expected. But I'll tell you what, they're still good numbers considering what we're getting. Your comments, your opinions, subscribe, your thoughts and opinions on Randy Orton and John Cena going part-time and the Raw ratings that to me was a shocker. Subscribe.